missing something?
A wedding. Come on, man.
Just panning to get everybody.
Everybody's gonna watch that video.
You'd be surprised who's gonna watch this video.
Oh, you're missing. Yeah.
Tell him not to worry about it.
But you're right. You can just hand me that one. That's fine. And then you can find it.
That was weird, so I thought I saw it in the bag. Well, we have to wait for them to get it. We want to call Jimmy Nancy over.
Oh, you mean they have it? Or, oh, yeah. You mean behind the car.
We're okay to go. Well, it's on the front, guys.
Oh, you gotta wear it. It's supposed to be in the wedding room.
It's different. It's gonna feel different all the time. Are we all set there? Okay. All right. Why don't you hand the bouquet off to one of your girls?
Hey, Tim, it's all right.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask may I please have the ring so you put it back in. Okay?
Thank you, Mom.
In the meantime, you might want it in your pocket.
The one without the hole in it, Joe.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here in the sight of God and in the face of this company to join together this man and this woman in holy matrimony, which is an honorable estate instituted of God and therefore not to be entered into lightly or unadvisedly, but reverently and discreetly and in the love of God. Into this holy estate, these two persons present come now to be joined in marriage. Before we start, we're going to have a reading by Patty. Patty, you can do your reading now.
Love is patient. Love is kind. It is not jealous. Love is not pompous. It is not inflated. It is not rude. It does not seek its own interest. It is not quick-tempered. It does not brood over injury. It does not rejoice over wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never fails.
Thank you, Patty. Okay, are you two ready? All right. I want you to turn and face each other and hold hands. Just like that. Now, I want to remind you, by the way, everybody can remember a time that you might have stood in this type of a position and saying the same things they're saying today, and maybe rejuvenate a marriage. Okay? Now, you two, I want you to, first of all, be yourselves. Be who you are. Say what you want. Do what you want. Okay, there's no rules. Okay, I'm going to take you through the process, but about you two, and that's what's important. Okay? Okay. Joe, I want you to repeat after me. Okay? Will you have this? Or, I'm sorry. Christine. Is it Christina?
Yes.
Okay. Christine. Okay. Christine, will you have this man to be thy wedded husband, to live together according to God's command in the holy estate of matrimony? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep only to him for as long as you both shall live? I do. or I will, or maybe. Anyone's acceptable. Yeah. Okay. Joe, will you have this woman to be your wedded wife, to live together according to God's command in the holy estate of matrimony? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep only to her for as long as you both shall live?
Yes. That was the longest question I've ever heard.
But you finally said it, Joe. Yeah. What tokens do you offer each other? Rings? May I please have the rings? Holding. Bless, O Lord, these rings, that each who gives it and each who wears it may abide in thy peace and continue in thy favor. Those whom God has joined together, let no man separate. Okay, Joe, please place the ring on Christine's finger while looking deeply in her eyes. Can you do that? Okay, it's a report. And then repeat after.
All right, as I put it on.
Just put it on her finger. Christine, with this ring, I marry you and bind my life to yours. It is a symbol of my eternal love, my everlasting friendship, and the promise of all my tomorrows. Christine, please place the ring on Joe's finger.
You forgot the ring.
It's invisible, I know. Yeah. And while looking deeply in his eyes. Can you look deeply in his eyes? Okay. Very good. And then repeat after me. Joe, with this ring, I marry you and bind my life to yours. It is a symbol of my eternal love, my everlasting friendship, and the promise of all my tomorrows. For much as Christine and Joe have consented together in holy wedlock, have witnessed that same before God and this company, and hereto have given and pledged their troth each to the other, and have declared the same by giving and receiving rings and by joining hands, I pronounce that they are husband and wife. Congratulations, Joe. You may kiss the bride. Hold the kiss. Turn your face to Gus. Hold it. And now, for the first time anywhere, I would like to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Joe Begley. You can just walk down. Yep, this is your moment. Ladies and gentlemen, that does conclude the ceremony for today. You can turn those cell phones back on so you don't miss that important call. Thanks for coming today.
I told Willie he was getting dressed up. I'm getting out.
Thank you.
I'm so happy.
That was nice. Too. It was a real good job.
I cried a little.
You want me to take care of
I got it. Did you cry?